What's going on, YouTube? Haven't made a video in quite a while. I've just been busy finishing up school and just a whole lot of other stuff, but haven't had time to make a video and didn't really pick up anything worth making a video before. But over the last month and a half or so, I've picked up a few things. This is a 5-ounce Engelhard bar that I've had. I'm just going to use it kind of as a reference to show some other ones. Just a poured Engelhard bar, 5-ounce. Got really nice cooling lines on it. So it's just a reference. But the first things I picked up about a month and a half ago, I'll show this one first. This is which I don't see too many videos on the 5-ounce Engelhard bars like this. A lot of people have seen and have the 10-ounce bars, but I don't see a lot of the 5. So you kind of see. I don't know if this looks pretty zoomed in, but I don't think it is. So they're roughly the same size, but a little bit different dimensions. This one's, of course, thin, whereas this one's a little bit thicker. You kind of see that. But anyway, just I haven't seen too many of these on YouTube, so I figured I picked up one. These things carry quite a premium. You can find them on eBay, but man, people just want an arm and a leg for these things. So anyway, that's that. Then another little kick I got on were the Johnson Matthey 5-ounce bars. They're still factory sealed, but then I put them in this just to protect them a little bit further. So I've got 4 right now, different variety. This one has the normal back on it, kind of toned, kind of neat looking. 5 ounces. This one is a normal back. This one's pretty good condition too. I was looking at sometimes you'll have cracks and stuff in the mint seal, but what some of these do, like one that's tarnished like this. I think this is pretty neat though. Yeah, it's ugly, but you definitely know it's silver. But this is an older one. It's got the plain back on it, and you can see some real intense toning spots right there. Pretty neat. Stack these up. And then this last one is another plain back. This is probably one of my favorites. It's got it's almost like a bluish tint to it. But pick these up. These carry a little bit of a premium too. I think, if you can get them around a little over $100, you're doing good. But the majority of them sell for around the $150, $130, $150. So that's 4 of those I picked up. What else we got? UBS 100 gram, which I overpaid for these, but I just wanted to see a couple. I don't mind spending a little extra just on something small. Like I'm not going to go buy 10 of these, but these are straight from the bank. This is how they come, I guess, in a sheet, but then it gets cut up. But these are pretty neat little bars. Pretty plain. UBS. I got this came from Europe. I ordered it from a guy overseas. These are hard to find, still wrapped. Umicore 250 gram silver bar. So, still in the plastic. Plastic is definitely raggedy, but it doesn't bother me. I don't even care if it rips. I mean, this is just a neat silver bar. So, nice and chunky. But they don't come up for sale quite often, at least over here, and I keep checking for them, and that was the only one I've seen in a while. Alright, that's it for those bars. I got one special bar at the end, but I picked up just kind of like everybody else, a sheet of these, and you know, everybody's seen these, the pandas. Working on another one. These are different dates. 2012 is my favorite. Is my favorite year. I really like that design. The 13, that's my least favorite. I'm not really crazy about the 3 pandas. I think that's an 11 right there. But yeah, I like the 12s. So, and last but not least, I scored this off eBay. Swiss Bank Corporation before it became, where's it at? The UBS. See the same logo. But there's a bunch of these on eBay right now, but they're pretty banged up, and the sellers are wanting like over $1,000 for these in that condition. And the seller that sold this was asking $999 as well, and I thought to myself, well, if you don't ask, you'll never know. So I just shot him a more reasonable price for a kilo, not spot price, of course, because you don't want to insult these people, and I know because I like vintage bars that these bars are going to carry premium. So if you shoot a guy that's got a bar like this, spot price, he's probably not even going to respond, and if he does, he's going to say, you're just going to look stupid. So I shopped around, and I think I shot him I think it was like $600 that I shot him for this, which of course it's more than a kilo is spot price, but for these bars you have to be willing to pay a little bit more, not $1,000, but I did, and he accepted it. So it's like $650, I can't remember, but yeah, so I mean, very good condition. It's got some pretty nice toning on it, which I'm going to leave. Sometimes if it's newer bars that are kind of dirty and nasty, I'll clean them up. This one I don't really mind. Kind of like all the JMs. But just a really cool kilo bar. Not really sure that's some of the assayers, and I'm not really sure what that one is. Well, it says an assayer, another assayer stamp, so I guess it's got double assay stamps. And I keep checking to see if more of these pop up, and the same ones that are on there already, the ones that are kind of beat up, they're still listed, but I just happened to come across this one, and I hadn't seen ones in such good condition without all the gashes on the edges and stuff like that, so I was like, man, I at least got to ask. So I did, and it worked out. I think the people that sold this is a pawn shop out of Kentucky or something like that, or I think it's Kentucky, Kansas, or somewhere up there. So I guess they were looking for just a quick sell. They had searched it on eBay, obviously, to be asking their $1,000 price tag, but then they weren't getting any bites, I guess, and it hadn't been listed long, so I was able to jump on it. But anyway, so that's kind of the pickup. I'm not even really sure how much it is. 30, you got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then about 6 ounces right here. So 30, and then another 8 ounces or so, a little over 8 ounces right here. So not a bad pickup. And then the 15, and I already had these, so I don't count that as my current pickup. I'm organizing them. So anyway. But yep, that's how we're looking right now. Slowing down. I'm trying to work on some gold, build my gold stack back up. I'm trying to complete, which it's going to take me a while. I'm trying to complete a tube of $5 pre-1933 Liberty heads, which I'm sure I'll throw some $5 Indians in there too if I come across a good deal. But I'm trying to fill up a 1/4 ounce Eagle tube with 1/4 ounce Liberty heads, so trying to work on that, but those things are definitely pricey. But anyway, alright guys, sorry it took me so long to post this, but thank you for watching.